Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna do my November DVD haul update, Blu-ray video, whatever you want to call it. And let's just get to it. It's probably gonna have two parts because you know what? This time I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm sick of kind of rushing these videos just to make it one video. So whatever. Okay, let's get to it. This first one is a movie that I saw in the theaters in August, and it was awesome, despite what everybody else has said. I don't care, I love it, and it's a G.I. Joe, and it's on Blu-ray because there's no other format I would get it on. So basically, this is a remake or reimagining of the cartoon series that came out in the 80s. And it is awesome. It features pretty much the first initial cast of the G.I. Joe cartoon. It's got Snake Eyes, Duke, Ripcord, Scarlet. I can't think of all their names, but I loved it. I thought majority of the cast I really liked as their counterpart. I thought Scarlet was a fantastic choice. I thought even Damon Wayans, I think he plays Ripcord, though I might be wrong. Whatever character he played, I thought was great, which is great for him because you know he's usually doing comedies. So I thought the guy who played Storm Shadow was great. For the most part, I thought all the counterparts were great. The only one is maybe I didn't really love Duke, and that's Tatum Channing or Channing Tatum. He kind of had this gangster street voice to him, and for him to use that as the all-American Duke just didn't work for me. But it looks great. Not many features, but you should definitely pick it up if you like over-the-top action movies. You should definitely pick this up. And I thought this was way better than Transformers too. So I mean, they're kind of similar, but this next one I also got the same day. And I got these three online for about $20 or less, and it is I Love You, Beth Cooper. I remember seeing the trailer for this back when it first was about to come out, and I thought it looks kind of interesting, kind of looked like my type of movie. This is basically a teen movie, and this is not like the disgusting, over-the-top kind of teen movies that are coming out today. This is more like back in the day, kind of early 90s stuff like Can't Hardly Wait and 10 Things I Hate About You, kind of similar. It was pretty good. It wasn't my favorite teen movie, but it's one of those ones that you won't die with laughing out loud, but you'll just enjoy it. It's just a really cool throwback teen comedy movie, and you should definitely check it out. I think it's definitely worth the rental for sure. If you're a fan of these type of movies, you'll probably like it, so I definitely say rent that one first. This next one was amazing. Absolutely loved it, and it was The Taking of Pelham 123. This is basically a suspense thriller movie. It's just non-stop, just edge of your seat type of movie. It kind of reminded me of The Bone Collector. The way I felt when I watched it was just kind of like great, just acting from start to end, just non-stop. You're just wondering how it's gonna end, and it's just so good. Denzel is amazing as usual. John Travolta was great as the evil bad guy of the movie. I think he does that really, really well, and I think he's really good as either a bad guy or a badass, which is surprisingly weird for John Travolta, but it works. It looked amazing. It's just one of those movies that I feel like they come out only once a year, and I feel like Denzel's the only one that could do it just right. It's just weird, but I love this. Full of great actors. Luis Guzman, John Turturro, James Gandolfini is just superb stuff, and you should definitely buy that one. Don't even think about it, just pick that one up. This next one I had on DVD, and it's definitely one of my favorite Pixar movies, and I just had to buy it, and it's Monsters Inc. And I gotta say, the packaging is incredible. I absolutely love the packaging. It's just so badass. So this is a 4-disc, and it comes with the Blu-ray, the DVD, the special features, and the digital copy. Damn, that's a lot of bang for your buck. It's just amazing. I love this movie. It's so funny. It's kind of like Toy Story, where it's like a kid movie, but any adult would love it. It's just really, really great. The voice acting is just great. The whole premise of the movie of these monsters, and they're trying to collect all these scream points to keep the city running. It's just so good. And I have to say, guys, the picture quality on this is probably one of the best I've ever seen. Like, when you see Sully, like, they'll do a close-up in the beginning, and you see all the little hairs on his body. It's just phenomenal. It's just, this is the one to pick up to show off to your friends. So good. Loved it. This is another one you have to pick up. Even if you have it on DVD, just buy this, because it comes with the DVD anyway, so you can just trade that in and get this. Fantastic. Loved it. This next one I bought the same day, and it's another Pixar movie, and you probably don't have to guess too hard to figure out what it is, and it's Up. And I let my cousin it, because I am officially Blockbuster to my family, so it's out on rental. But this movie, I heard so many great reviews about this movie, but honestly, I liked it, but it definitely was not one of my favorite Pixar movies. It's just the first 5 minutes alone is probably like so depressing. You'll watch it and you'll be like, oh man, what a drag. But it's just, I mean, it looked fantastic, and it definitely wasn't bad, but it's just, it didn't live up to the hype, at least for me. It's just, you know, what can I say? I gotta be honest. It's just, I liked it, but I didn't love it. It's kind of been like that for me with the last like 2 or 3 Pixar movies, or last 2. It's just, I don't know. It's just, it was okay. Maybe I have to watch it again. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have to check it out again. But honestly, I thought Monsters Inc. was way better than this, and I even think Ratatouille was way better than this. But that's just me, and you can disagree, and you can do that if you want. But it comes with all the things that Monsters Inc. comes with: special features disc, DVD, digital copy, all that stuff. Looked great, full of features. But it may not be for everybody, but it definitely wasn't for me, so I don't know. But I mean, check it out. This next one is a romantic comedy, but it's more on the comedy side, and it's The Ugly Truth. And I have to say, I really, really enjoyed this. This one was more, like I said before, it was more funny. It was actually really, really funny. It was a lot more, more dirty humor, and I kind of like that, so it was really good. Gerard Butler it's just weird for him to try and cover up his Irish or Scottish or whatever accent he has. You can clearly tell he does not have an English accent, or American accent, so it's a little bad. And Katherine Heigl was pretty good in this. Maybe from watching all the Grey's Anatomy, I can't stand her, but I like her everything outside of Grey's Anatomy, so that's cool. Who else is in this? Kevin Connolly, barely in it, but they threw his name in the box. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Just definitely, if you're not into romantic comedies or whatever, at least rent it. It's really, really funny. It's really good. Definitely check it out. This next one I got used at FYE for like $9, and I've kind of been wanting to see this for the past year, but I just never got around to it, and I said, you know what? Why not? And it's Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. And I have to say, I definitely like this. For a second, I thought I wasn't going to. That's maybe the reason why I never got it. But it's pretty cool. The whole movie takes place in a toy store, but it's not like a Toys R Us toy store. It's like kind of like an antique type of toy store. But you can't go wrong with Natalie Portman. You can't go wrong with Dustin Hoffman. And it's a pretty cool children's movie. You should definitely check it out. Thanks, guys, for watching part 1. Just wait a little bit. Part 2 will be coming soon, and please check it out, and I'll see you soon. No!